Hello, today I'm going to recommend a perfect album. The artist is Scott Walker, the album is Scott 2, it's from 1968, and it's on Mercury Records. So I'm going to get this out of the way right from the start. This is not everyone's cup of tea. I think there are some people that will absolutely hate this. I, however, love it, and I think this is his best album. It's a masterpiece. I think his first 4 albums are all classics, but this is his best by far, in my opinion. This is his second solo album after leaving the Walker Brothers. I'm gonna give a little warning here. Some of the content may be offensive to some modern audiences. A lot of this uses the songwriting talents of Jacques Brel, who is a Belgian poet. Many people have sang his songs. I'll put a few on the screen to give you an idea. But what I'm going to say is poets are going to be poets. So like sometimes they challenge what is polite society. Essential listening. Every song on this is great, but some of the standouts are Jackie, which almost sounds like a horse race or some kind of western chase or something like that. It's very gallopy. You know, like like that kind of thing. The lyrics are insane but amazing. At times there's something Neil Diamond about Scott Walker, but it's a lot crazier and more poetic. I definitely think he's got attitude. This album especially is a little bit on the wacky side, but it's also quite dark at the same time. I love Best of Both Worlds. It's a classical ballad, but only like Scott Walker could do. His Baroque voice, his baritone is just silky sweet. Black Sheep Boy is probably my favorite track on the record. Maybe, I don't know. I have so many favorites on the record. It's very Neil Diamond, but it also leans a little bit into country. I identify a lot with the lyrics, having traveled around a lot, and there's something about it that resonates with me. This kind of idea of a black sheep or whatever, it just really hits home for me. But the song Next is something else. It's almost this kind of Spanish thing where he talks about joining the army and all the strange things that happen there sexually and whatever. But it's super dark, a little bit nihilistic. Jacques Brel wrote this one, and you can tell it's a very odd song. The Girls from the Streets is also a kind of controversial track. However, I do really like where it turns into a waltz at a minute 53. It just really lifts you up. I don't know, there's something about it. I think though the most nihilistic song is probably The Girl and the Dogs, another Jacques Brel song. I don't know how much women will like this song or the album, but there's something sad about it all, even though it's done with this tongue-in-cheek delivery. The final 3 tracks on the album are ballads. They're all quite good, but I think the best one is the bridge. It's quite sad. There's this longing to it. It's very powerful. It gets you a little choked up, I think. I love his voice here. It's fragile and powerful at the same time, and it just builds and builds, and I think it's just great. The prose. Scott Walker has vocal mastery. His baritone is rich, emotive, and commanding, kind of evocative. There are sophisticated arrangements here. It's very orchestral, influenced. The cons. The melancholic tone might not be for everyone. I tend to like music like this, but some people will not. The topics and content of the lyrics might be questionable to some. It might even offend a minority of people. Final thoughts. This is a masterclass in Baroque pop. He just puts a smile on my face. Whenever I put this on, I just instantly start smiling. And partly because he always goes for it. He just goes for it. Whatever he's doing, if it's more tongue-in-cheek and a little bit wacky, he sells it. If it's more sad and sorrowful, he also sells that. Many people were influenced by him. David Bowie, Nick Cave, Radiohead, Tom York, Peter Murphy, many people. He has so many good songs and albums. I will talk more about him in the future, but that's all I got for this one. The link is below. If you have anything to say about it, you can comment that below, but that's all I got. Take care. Have a good day.